How's it going, Battlefield players? This is Logic back with another video for you. Right now, I'm dead tired. The only reason I wanted to put this video up is because I wanted to actually follow my new schedule and not be lazy and bring you a video like one day late. You know, I don't like to do that. But you know, today's topic is going to be about Airsoft and how I got into it. Now, when I say Airsoft, I don't mean like running around your backyard with your friends and shooting each other with little springers you got from Walmart. I'm talking about like Operation Lion Claws, like MilSim Airsoft, you know, that kind of cool stuff. So basically, how I got into Airsoft is like I got into it when my friend in 7th grade, we were in history one day and he was like, dude, I googled Airsoft in the Google Maps and I found this Airsoft field in Cape Cod, and you want to go sometime? I'm like, yeah, dude, that'd be awesome, because I used to, like, me and him used to play COD all the time, and we would, like, get so into it, and we basically thought, hey, it's COD in real life. Now, I know there's a lot of hardcore Airsofters out there that hate it when people, like, not represent, but they bring COD into Airsoft. Like, I guess we call them COD softers. That's another topic, but I'll get into that later. Okay, so basically, me and him, we had like no idea what we were doing. He had this MP5, and it was like a spring MP5. It was electric too, but it was really bad. It shot like 15 feet, and then the BB dropped straight to the ground. And he had a spring shotgun, right? And we come in there. The first thing, there's who came with us then? There were 3 people, one other guy that came with us, my other friend. All 3 of us. It was me and my other friend's first time airsofting, because my friend, his name's Quinn. My friend Quinn, he went there one time already with his dad, and basically he had a little bit more experience than us, but not much more experience, I guess, because you know we're all new. So basically, when we got in there, the sign-up place, oh my god, we saw people with like L96s, and this is around the time of Black Ops 1, right? So basically, every little kid our age, like 11, 12 years old, wanted an L96 airsoft gun. So we came in there was at least 2 people with like L96s, and then there were this like airsoft team, right? They were a lot older than us, I'd say, like in their early 20s. They looked like special forces. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what they were trying to do. Like, MilSim, I guess. They were like a big MilSim team. I think their team name was like Horsemen or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but basically, me and all 3 of my friends, right? We met these 2 other guys. Like, looking back, they had no idea what they were doing. I can't be saying that because I had no idea what I was doing, right? But anyways, we were a lot better than them, considering they basically spray and prayed the whole time. They put their guns around the corner and fully auto, and it's just not good to do that. Okay, so the first game, that was my first game ever, and it was an operation, which is not really a good idea to go to your first airsoft game as at an operation, because there's definitely going to be a lot more people that were experienced than you. So you know, it's not a good way to have a first experience and get yourself into the sport. So next thing I want to talk about Airsoft is like when you first get into Airsoft, what equipment you're gonna buy, right? Because you don't want to go and spend $400 on a gun and some gear, and then 2 months later you decide that you're not even gonna like play anymore. It's pointless, you know. It's a waste of money. So I'd recommend like getting a cheap gun, not like a really cheap gun, like the polycarbonate. The one with the polycarb gearboxes, which is like basically plastic internals, because those will break, and if you're gonna go to a game, you want to have fun, so you want to get like a metal gearbox gun. So I'd recommend you'd go to like Airsoft GI or something, right? And you know, look up there. They have novice sections they'll help you out. They'll guide you through your very first steps of buying an airsoft gun, getting your first few pieces of gear together. So you know, it's really fun. But the thing is, you don't want to jump right into it, because you don't know if you're going to like this 2 months from now, and you don't want to go wasting a bunch of money and having all that stuff be pointless. Now, I've been playing for 2 years, so obviously I know that I want to get into it more, but, you know, this is for beginners out there. The next thing is my first gun. I want to talk about my first gun. It was the stupidest gun ever. but I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. It was a Spring FAMAS by Cybergun. It wasn't the clear one, it was the black one, but it was Spring, right? And me and my friend, we took it out into his backyard, and we set up some targets, and the way it was like we set up boxes right in front of this glass door, and that was not a good idea considering the BBs went right through the boxes. That gun was really powerful for what it was, so it went right through the boxes. We shot like a whole mag into it, and basically when we took it away, you could see like a bunch of cracks in the glass, and his dad didn't even notice, and it was so like obvious. I guess he was just oblivious to it. Okay, so I want to wrap this video up real quick because it is 10 o'clock and I have school tomorrow and I don't want to miss my bus. So basically the last thing I'm going to talk about is MilSim. Now, MilSim is a totally different topic from your, totally different genre of airsoft from your basic scrimmage at a field with random people on a walk-on day. MilSim is like the next level of airsofting. It's basically tactic. It's the closest thing you can get to war without actually enlisting in the military, and it is really great. And the thing is, like, I've heard a lot of veterans, like Devil Dog Gamer, he uses MilSim as a way to release, like, I guess stress and anxiety, because he came back from Iraq and I think it was Iraq or Afghanistan, I don't know. But he said it's a good way to, release your stress and anxiety that you get from after coming back from a tour of duty. But MilSim it's a lot more expensive than regular airsofting too, because you got to get the right camos, you got to get the right equipment, you got to get the right magazines, guns, especially the magazines, because some places don't allow high capacity magazines, which is like the ones that hold like 500 rounds, and you have to there's a winding gear at the bottom, right? These ones are, I ordered a few low capacity rounds, which is basically, there's no winding gear at the bottom. You have to speed load it into the top, and it basically holds like a realistic amount of ammo, right? I've seen 25 round magazines for the M4, or stuff like that, and I ordered 50 round magazines for a G36. Now I have a big airsoft order coming in from Megastore soon, so when that comes in, I'll be doing a review on that and everything. So basically, just enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys next time on Wednesday. All right. Have a nice Mother's Day, actually. All right.